Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. It is your boy Paladin Saffron, and I'm going to be going over the very last milestone screencast for my CST-239 Spring 2022 class. And we're just going to be covering the store application I made throughout the semester, so let's jump right into it. So first thing we want to do is we want to go to our store class, and we want to go ahead and run it as a Java application. What will happen is that we'll get a waiting for a connection. So it's pretty much we can't move forward until we get to the admin client, and we go ahead and run the admin client. So here we go. Let's increase the size on this a little bit so we can see a little bit better. So we are now in admin client. We made a successful connection to the store app. So let's just go ahead and read in the data so we can see we have 8 items, 8 being right here, and this is exactly what's in the inventory right now, and we can confirm this if you go back to our uh, store application. We go ahead and we just view inventory. We can see 8 items. Cool thing I want to show you guys is depending on how the list is organized or sorted in the store, determines what the command R is going to receive. So let's just go ahead and do ascending by name. So to be in chronological order, we'll go back to our admin client. We'll do the command R again. And oh, that didn't work because I was actually supposed to enter 2. So that was a test of error handling. And as you can see, it is now, it goes from D to G, G, J, L, F. So it's all in order now. Let's go ahead and try the command U. So it's going to ask us what type of product do we want to create. So let's just say let's do a potion. So you chose a potion. Enter a name for this potion. Let's just call it Red Healing Potion. Enter description, restores 100 HP. Enter a price for this item. We'll say $89.99, so almost 90. And give it an item level. We'll give it an item level of 5. So WoW server says Booyah, which is just confirming that everything worked. But we can also confirm by pressing our command R, and we can see that, hey, look, the item is now added to the store. We'll go back to the store to make sure that, well, we do get this thing from the admin client that says retrieving all inventory items, or actually command U, which was inventory update was issued as a JSON payload. So we won't purchase anything for now. We'll just go back into our inventory. We can see that the new inventory item is added, the Red Healing Potion. We won't sort for now, but what we'll do is we'll purchase the item, and we'll actually purchase item number 9. So we won't, and let's just purchase one more item as well, and we'll purchase the Spiritual Healing Potion. So we have the Red Healing Potion and now the Spiritual Healing Potion. We won't add anything else. We'll go to our shopping cart. We can see that the shopping cart has the 2 potions. We'll go ahead and, there's really no reason to sort this, but just to make sure it works, we'll sort it by price, but in descending order. So we'll press yes, and let's do descending by price. And now $50 is at the bottom. Oh, actually, still pretty much the same. Whoopsie. But we'll go ahead and we'll do purchase all items to make sure our shopping cart is still working. And look, it adds the total, gives us a sum of what we spent. We go back into our shopping cart. Shopping cart is now empty. We go back into view store inventory, and we can see that instead of 9 items, there's now 7. So we won't sort right now. What we'll do is we'll go into manage inventory, and for manage inventory, I won't sort it yet, and we'll do clear entire inventory. Or we won't do clear. Let's do remove. So remove a bunch of items. So remove item number 7, item number 6, item number 7, item number 4, item number 3, and we'll leave that it for now. So once again, there's nothing on our shopping cart. If you go to our store inventory, there's now only 2 items left. We won't sort right now. Let's just go back to our admin client, and we'll do command R again. And as you can see, there's only 2 items in the inventory. Now, another cool thing I wanted to show you real quickly is let's go ahead and we'll go to our store inventory and let's add an item. So we'll add item number 1. And no. So as you can see, in our store inventory, we only have 1 item left. If we go to our shopping cart, we only have 1 item in there. So we won't sort right now. We'll just go back to our command, admin client. We'll command R again. Now, as you can see, there's only 1 item in our inventory because that other item is now within our shopping cart. So we'll go ahead and do, we'll just go ahead and purchase all items in the shopping cart. We spent $6 grand at the Wild Army. Check our shopping cart again. It is empty. We go back to manage store inventory. There's only 1 item left in the entire inventory. No reason to sort, and what we'll do is we'll clear the entire inventory. So if I go to view inventory, we can see the inventory is indeed empty. We'll go back over to admin client. We'll read again. And as you can see, it returns pretty much an empty JSON array. And that's how we know no items are in there. We'll quickly just add another item. But actually, we won't do it this way. I wonder if I could break out of this loop. Okay, cool. We broke out of that. I'll command R again. As you can see, its inventory is still empty. So we'll hop back over. This time we'll add an item from our manage inventory. No reason to sort the list because there's obviously nothing. And we'll do add an item. And as you can see, the format is still pretty much the same as the one in the admin client. We'll add a sword. I'll just call this Blue Lich King Sword. Enter description. I'll say wielded by the Lich King himself. Enter a price for this item. We'll do $999. And we'll give it an item level of over 9,000. So we go back into our store inventory. We now have that item. We won't sort. We won't purchase anything right now. We'll jump back into our admin client. We'll command R. As you can see, we now have the Lich King Sword in our inventory. From here, there's really not much to do. All the aspects have been demonstrated. Command U, Command R from the admin client. Now the only other thing is to show us a disconnect. We'll hit disconnect. And as you can see, WoW server replied exit and admin client has now shut down. Go back over here, we'll get a message from admin client that says disconnected from WoW server. So there's nothing else we can do with the admin client since it is disconnected. Let's just go ahead and check our inventory. I won't sort the list. What I'll just do is I'll purchase the Lich King sword because it's a pretty cool sword. As you can see, the inventory is now empty. Whoops, I went to manage inventory. This time we'll go back into shopping cart and I guess we'll just go ahead and purchase everything. Purchase $999 at the WoW Armory store. And that's pretty much it. And so I demonstrated view store inventory, manage store inventory, and view shopping cart. So let's just go ahead and exit. And we have now exited the WoW Armory store. Admin client is also shut down. So that is pretty much the entire store application in a brief nutshell. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.